Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Don't worry, I'll bring you into the game in just a moment, just gotta start stuff up. My apologies for being so late, I have a reason. It's dumb, but I have a reason. Just gotta let Mass Effect load in so I can take over to the game. Just to take care of this... Sure, I'll start with the story because it hooks into the drink along. Here, let me take you in now, let's load. Oh, right. Me. Hold on. Back to BRB. Oh, today is scuffed. Hold on. Gotta turn my camera on. Yeah, I'm on camera. I know it always takes a couple seconds for you, but I believe in you. Let's be real. I want to believe in you. Come on, open up. I swear to God, I'm not pulling a joke or anything. This is just taking forever to load. Please fucking load. I actually want this to go well. Okay, fine. Let's try getting out of Mass Effect. Oh, no. The moment I clicked stop Mass Effect, stuff started loading. Okay, today is kind of cursed, but I can deal with that. Okay. Doop, boop, boop. And over here. Okay, then back to the game. Then out of BRB. Okay. We good? Looks like we're good. Okay, dear God, I haven't had this much scuff at the beginning of a stream in a while. Okay. Now, first of all, explanation as to why I am like 10 minutes late. So, I was actually on track to be on time, or at least close to. I was making my tea 5 minutes until I needed to start up the stream and all that. And then I realized, okay, so for the alcoholic drink for the day, I need to go look it up, and I just kind of... Bourbon is my spirit of choice, so I realized it had been a while since I did anything bourbon on stream, so I decided to go make a sidecar. I needed to go look it up very quickly to find out what the recipe was, and it's 1 ounce lemon juice, 1 ounce dry curacao, 2 ounces bourbon. And then I looked at my kitchen and remembered that I don't actually have lemon juice. So... thankfully, I can just kind of make things in my kitchen. Like, that's one of the benefits of being the keeper of the archives, is that, you know, I can just kind of make stuff if I focus for long enough. And lemon juice doesn't take that long, but yeah, it takes a little bit of time. So that occupied me for a bit, but I was too stubborn to say no. So I crushed up some ice faster than I have ever crushed ice before. I pounded that stuff into dust. And then ingredients, poured the drink, and here I am. And in addition to the alcohol, I also have just straight up a glass of water, because I realized as I was just about to hit the start stream button, I am really thirsty and irritable, and I'm about to start the stream. Let's go ahead and get some water in me first then. And that is around 10 ounces of water down. Okay. I'm going to finish that before the stream's over, I'm sure. And in addition to those two, I also have my herbal lemon tea, as usual, just because I want to protect my voice a little bit. As good as usual. And I'm going to take another sip of water just to clear my palate before I try the sidecar. So this is effectively lemon, orange, and bourbon. Although, when I say bourbon, what I actually am buying is cognac, which is like... wine is to champagne as bourbon is to cognac, basically. Oh, that is tart. Huh. I'm not immediately in love with that, but I can't say it's bad either. Like, it's just a lot of upfront citrus. But then the alcohol taste actually lingers. It's like you don't get the alcohol burn, but you do get the flavor out of, like, the aftertaste. That's a weird drink, okay. That's gonna be interesting to sip. But yeah, also, if you follow me on Twitter, at Peter Moxilin, then you will know that brain chemicals have not been treating me well recently, so I know that in yesterday's stream I said that today was probably going to be Fire Emblem. I decided Mass Effect today and probably tomorrow unless some stuff changes, because Mass Effect is the kind of game where I can kind of just play it. I don't really need to exert much energy into it, and that just helps me to kind of recuperate. So let's get into it, since I already took up the first 15 minutes of the stream here, just kind of not existing and then rambling. Now, if you weren't here for yesterday's stream, at the moment we are basically just going through the galaxy, exploring stuff. So we just finished up this system and this cluster. So let's go over to this one, bop, and let's not do Pharos yet. So then there, then ba-da. Not there. We started there, then probably that one ending it. I think X57 is a side quest, like a really story. It's a very short side quest, but very action movie-esque, if I remember which one it is correctly. And Newton is the only thing that's open here, okay. Take us away, Joker.
Message coming in.
Yeah, hack it.
I've received some information I thought you'd want to see, Commander. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
I'm happy to look into it, Admiral. What can you tell me?
We found a connection between the scientists and you. They all worked on a classified project several years ago, on a Kuz.
This can't have anything to do with what happened to me on a Kuz.
Those Thresher Maws killed dozens of soldiers. If this was more than just an accident, we need to know. Commander, Shepard, what you do with this is up to you. I just thought you'd want to know. There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
So I just slotted one glass into another there. Junkro. Junkro is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sodium in its upper atmosphere. Like Uranus in the Sol system, it is tipped on its side. Its north pole is facing the star Newton. The gas giant has hydrogen, you don't say. Sesmos is an ice... Sesmos is an ice dwarf world. Its surface composed almost entirely of frozen water. Normally, a planetoid this small would not rate inclusion on the system's charts, but Sesmos' unusually large and beautiful ring of ice crystals has made it a popular subject for visual artists. The ring is the result of a glancing equatorial impact which left a large trench, and threw a great deal of melted water into the atmosphere. The rings are a temporary feature that will completely decay in a few thousand years, which on like stellar and galactic timelines is nothing. Oh yeah, that would not be even classified normally. Oh, you can kind of see it when you're zooming out, I think. Hi, Antaram, I remember that name. Klenkori. Klenkori is a rock and ice planet with an atmosphere composed of chlorine and argon. The frozen surface is mainly composed of potassium with deposits of iron. Why is that capitalized? Klenkori is famously claimed by the eccentric Volus billionaire Kumun Shol. He claims that a vision of a higher being told him to seek on Klenkori the lost crypts of beings of light. These entities were supposedly created at the dawn of time to protect organic life from synthetic machine devils. You could read, like, Prothean vision about the Reapers or something into that, but honestly, synthetic life being seen as evil in this universe is very standard. Shoal has been excavating on Clinkree's toxic surface for 2 decades at great expense. No government has valued the world enough to evict his small army of mercenaries. I hope he finds something. Matriarch's writings! Hey, we found something! Nothing in center. Antaram. Though Antaram's surface is uncomfortably hot, its nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere and abundant shallow seas make it an ideal candidate for habitation by most known species. Unfortunately, the orbit of the moon Thonal has been slowly decaying since the system coalesced. Its proximity is beginning to have tidal effects, and its dynamo-like revolution through Antaram's magnetic field is generating increasingly powerful electric storms. While some have suggested emplacement of Mass Effect drives in an attempt to lighten the moon and correct its orbit, the scale of such a project, tens of thousands of drives, costing enough to bankrupt the governments of all the Citadel races, make it a pipe dream. A multiracial effort is underway to catalog and preserve the unique genetic diversity on Antaram's vibrant young biosphere. Exogenicorp, the Heian Genomics, and Heian, what about that, represent the Alliance's share of the effort. Well, let's land there and just start destroying some stuff, I guess. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, Antaram. Over to BRB so I can bring this up on my second monitor. Back in a moment. And of course I'm also, still here. I'm just not literally on screen. Over to the end of the URL. Antaram. There you are. Okay, that's a nice simple loop to do. Boop. Cool. Oh, well, we do need that, actually. Let's start on anomaly, debris, and underground facility. Okay, cool. This is going to be an anticlimactic one, then, because we're going to hit that in the middle, and then we have 2 more things out here. I swear that boost is only good for going up cliffs. My god, that is helpful. Oh no. Please don't be one of these worlds where it's all mountain. Oh god, I remember those kinds of thunderstorms. They aren't dangerous, I just remember them. And that's not a good sign, because a lot of these planets are not particularly memorable. Hey, found it! Hi, genetic diversity. Let's not shoot the bugs. Decrypt the corpse. Turian insignia. Hey, this Turian had a Turian insignia. Who'd have thought? Actually, was there a second thing there? Just want to be super sure about that. Oh, can't get through. Nope. Okay. Then next one is over this one. Basically, once the terrain turns green, or not literally this texture right here, then you're okay to climb. This is the thou shall not pass texture. You can do it, Mako. Wow, that was a lot of lightning all at once. You know, I'm used to hearing that lightning is what you see, thunder is what you hear. Which one is the one that kills you? I assume lightning, because, like, the stuff you can see are literally the electrons, and the stuff you hear is just, well, it's noise, so it's pressure waves, so it can hurt you, but it won't kill you. That's what I think, but I always forget to ask people whenever I'm in a position where it would be useful to know that. Not like I'm in a lightning storm, just like when I'm talking to a scientist or something. Hey, do you happen to know this? I just always forget that. Hello, Crash Probe.
Heading out.
What little impact you had on the surrounding area somehow. Boop. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Nice and nice. Okay, cool. Not gonna bother with that yet, but actually... Points? No points. Okay. Hi, Geth. Or, let's be real, Geth are like half of the enemies at this point. We have... Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot to mention that at the beginning. If you occasionally are able to detect a new shade in the background, I'm currently calling it Beep Shade. I might come up with a better name for it eventually, and it might turn out to be a shade I've already met, for all I know. But yeah, that's just a thing I need to look into soon. Hopefully I'll have that fixed by the time we get to the next, tomorrow's stream. Also, I think I found it. Hey! No! Look, if y'all want to die, then fine. You aren't dangerous as, like, one or two. Yep, not Gath. Do it. My gun is better. Hi? Oh, hi there. Well, sucks to be you.
It's over now.
Oh, can we leave? It might be over now. Okay. Ooh, polonium rounds. And incendiary. That actually might be useful. And sniper hammer 4. First of all. Okay. No gun upgrades. We're currently on chemical 3. So that's 7 per second at 40%. 5 per second at 40%. So chemical 3 is actually just better. Am I missing something? Prevents enemy regeneration versus just... Oh. You know, preventing regeneration could actually be good. Accuracy doesn't matter for us, actually. You know what? Sure. Let's just go... Let's see if we can get maximum DOT or something. Nothing on the 4s. Combat Scanner 4 is the best we can get there. Sure, let's keep on Chemical for now, because that is still the highest damage that we have, at least in general. Else we do want to... Yeah, sure. A little bit less DOT damage, but it also makes it so that we can, you know, stop regeneration, which is basically only useful against Krogan, but is really useful if it is useful at all. Can't do anything about those. We're currently on High Explosive 1, so... What? Whatever. Incendiary, maybe. Sure, Incendiary 4, why not? Garrus, Sniper. Okay, Hammer 4 is not better. Proton 4, Shield Bypass. Nothing on 4 better. Rail Extension 4, 20% damage. Nothing on 4, okay. We might actually have upgrades for her, because I haven't done that in a while. Cooldown reduction is her thing, okay. Oh, actually, no. Well, it's on 3, and that's already on 3s, so probably fine there. Improved Sighting 2, we have 3, so sure. Hard to say which is better here, actually. Oh, actually, you. First Aid 3 is 2 per second. Oh, Exoskeleton does that. Whoops. Never mind. Okay, minor upgrades. There's the enemies. There's a lot of enemies. Just gonna do this right quickly. Yeah, the way this room is set up, it's really hard to just shoot things from the hallway. Remember when I said that it was good against Krogan? I'm gonna wait for a moment.
Lost shield.
Patching you up.
Oh god. Please die. What the fuck? That guy is made of something stronger than I expected. You can do it. I believe in you. I know I can bring my teammates back, I just don't care. Actually, I keep forgetting I have grenades. Is that gonna work? Yes, it is. How about you don't stand there, Shepard? I didn't think that was gonna be... Well, I knew that can be cover. I didn't think that was going to be cover that would actually screw me up like that. Also, behold the benefits of health regen. Oh, I'm... Okay, I'm aware that that's on me. Like I said, don't really have the energy to think much at the moment, so let's go ahead and do this. My apologies for needing to repeat content. Oh, wrong button. And it was against just basic-ass enemies, too. Not even, like, the Krogan or something. Oh, I wonder what might be over here. If only we had any way of knowing. We don't crush the millipedes! It's okay, I just crushed the millipedes home. Wait, they aren't millipedes, they're more like pillbugs. Oh, fuck off. There. It's like perfect parallel parking job for this universe. Now re-decrypt the corpse. Okay, yeah, a block right in front of you is like the one way to stop that strategy. It requires approximately 1/10 of a second of thinking. Oh no. Now to over here. Over here. Went this way last time. Come on. I know you can do it because I did it before. There we go. Now we just gotta coast our way back over to the same location again. Please be close. Okay, at least you're on the map now. Hello again, probe. I saw myself pass through that red block. Okay, now back over here. And let's do it less dumb this time. Let's do this, actually. That way we can just drop in on them from above. There. Corrected. Hello. I would love to know what your plan is here. Like how do you expect this to go? Oh, who am I kidding? These are the people who managed to kill Commander Shepard through Commander Shepard's own hubris, but moving on. Okay, let's do this again. If the upgrades I made didn't stick, then whatever, I don't care. They were not significant enough upgrades to warrant... Actually, the polonium rounds might be. God damn it. Yeah, I know. You. Polonium. Regeneration, cool. And then you, technically I'm doing this in reverse, I'm aware. Actually, cryo... 10% shield bypass isn't that much. I guess we got that instead of pyro this time. Because pyro was just the straight up damage. And actually, while we're at it, grenades are this one. High explosive 4. 3. Did we not pick? Okay, whatever. Fine. Whatever. It doesn't matter that much. Hello! Okay.
Finally, some action.
Yes, I have. I forgot to drop a save. God damn it. Okay, that was me thinking I could just kind of run in there and just blow everything away. And I forgot how long it takes to reload the shotgun. And I forgot until the last 10th of a second there that I didn't have a save to make it so I didn't have to do all of this again. This is the point where if this was a pre-recorded video, I would go ahead and cut the footage until I got back to that point again. I am sorry for those who are live. You have to suffer through this with me. Those of you watching the VOD, congratulations. You can just kind of skip ahead in the timestamp, like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, and then just get back into the action. Trust me, I'm not going to suddenly have a really good anecdote here. You can really just skip ahead and probably miss nothing. What would be really interesting is if there was a kind of bug. Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, well, finally killed one of them. Oops. Anyway, it would be kind of interesting if there was a bug where whenever you died, it actually kept your counter, but reset the things you had scanned. So, like, we'd be at +3 Turian insignias at this point from where we should be. To the best of my knowledge, that isn't a thing. It'd just be kind of interesting if it was. Oh, right. Boop. You know, I'll try staying down low and see what happens. Relatively down low. Alright, the probe's up top. Damn it! I finally tried to do something kind of interesting, and I still managed to screw it up. This stream is the most scuffed I've had in a while. Hold on. This is Mass Effect 1. I can use a sniper rifle. Oh, god damn it. I don't need to bother with range on stuff. if the problem is that I'm being killed by the time I can approach, just don't approach and shoot them from half a map away. Oh, god damn it. Okay. At least I have something different to do now. Oh, you poor, poor sniper. You think you can do something to stop me. You can't. What's up, everyone? Bye! Hello there! Sucks to be you. I suppose sucked to be you.
En route.
Okay. Step 1, get in here. Step 2, get the upgrades. Step 3, apply some upgrades. Step 4, equip a sniper rifle. Yup. Okay, we got incendiary rounds. Energized weave. Okay, that's a different one. I think that's like shield regen or something. Anyway. First of all, over to polonium. Chemical to incendiary. Sniper, whatever has the most damage. And as long as Garrus doesn't need it. Okay, it looks like that's going to be the best. Might as well go incendiary. Is weapon stability even a thing I should be considering at this point? I don't even know what the difference is between these for snipers. Whatever. Over to Cryo 4, I guess. Energized Weave is what we just got. Shield recovery and hardening. I like first aid better because that's just infinite life if I pull it off well. You. Come on. Yeah, in the first game, like before the first game, in the non-legendary edition, we'd be like doing this all the time because we don't have our sniper skill leveled up at all. Because we don't have a sniper skill. But for legendary edition, it's just totally flat, which is the maximum level sniper for the original game. Oh, this is the gun that fires 3 times. Okay. Bop. Bop. Okay, not gonna lie, that feels awesome. I'm sure it's not actually particularly useful, but it feels good. My god, 3 headshots and it does like half their health bar or something? No wonder I'm not killing anything. I'm pausing, by the way, to let the heat go down. I wanted to make sure to get in there before the Krogan could start its immunity. You know what? That's a decent chunk of the way through.
I'm ready.
Okay, you know what? There. Oh, wrong one.
On my way.
Powers are half up. Who's alive? Good job, Garrus. Where specifically are you? There you are. It works.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Okay, finally got through that. I'm gonna finally remember to save. Oh god. Even on the third attempt, I forgot to save. Okay. Maybe it's a good thing that I need to cut this stream a little bit. Well, I don't need to cut it short, but I need... Ooh, light armor guardian 4. Okay, that's a good thing. Medium armor, shotgun. Okay, that's actually good for us. Maybe it's a good thing that I need to end the stream at the normal time, aka cut the stream a little bit short overall. Because, my god, my brain is not totally here, evidently. Just doing a sweep for various things that I can get. Is this thing yet? No. In at least Mass Effect 3, I think Mass Effect 2, if you're holding a directional and you press the spacebar, then you do like a combat roll. This one. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. And you. There. Good enough. Ooh, we got an Equalizer 5. That's gonna possibly be better. And we've already been over here. Do a quick sweep through center. Doesn't look like there's particularly anything to get. Okay. Go ahead and try to give everyone some new stuff. Sure. Just looking at the damage, basically. And we have Polonium 4. We do not have any 5s yet. We did get some new armor. Oh, we're on... Oh. Weird. Duelist and Guardian are the same stats. Okay. Over to Garrus. Nope. Sure. I'll take that. Now, of course, if we could give him more accuracy, maybe that would be better. But he seems to be hitting his shots decently, which is one of the reasons why I don't quite know what to do. Let's see. Looks like best pistol. And I don't know what her off weapon is. Oh, I'd say that's worth. Smash damage on her might be good, actually. You know, I'll give it a shot. It's at least thematic with her being very biotics-centered. Shotgun, good. Plot, or side plot there, and no other door. Okay, guess we're doing this.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
Shut up! You don't get to lie. You don't... Shepard? My god. Shepard, is that you?
Toombs? But you were on a cruise. I saw the Thresher mob pull you under.
They took me, Shepard. The scientists.
You can't prove any of this! This man is delusional!
See, they were running tests on the Thresher moths. They let those things hit us just to watch and study. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
Toombs, I didn't see anybody. If I'd seen you, I would have come back for you, I swear.
You can't believe Toombs! He doesn't have any proof! I demand a fair trial!
Commander Shepard was at a cruise. She knows the truth.
This man deserves to die, Shepard. For you, for me, for everyone else in the unit. Are you with me?
Ah, shit.
I can arrest him. He'll answer for his crimes in court.
Weren't you listening? He was part of a secret organization. I don't know what Cerberus is.
Oh!
But they'll never let their operation become public. This is the only way. Are you helping me, or are you killing me?
Also, hey, first mention of Cerberus. We're going to be hearing a lot more about them. A lot more. Give me a Paragon point so I can click this.
Toombs, it doesn't have to be like
It
this.
does
This isn't
now.
the only way.
Oh, no. I think I know this is going.
It is for me.
Oh. I thought he was going to turn the gun on himself.
I avenged them, Shepard. Our unit can finally rest in peace. I can finally let go. The vids say that you were the sole survivor of what happened. Who am I to argue?
They didn't actually, like, show gore or anything, but I just wanted to be real careful on that one. Toombs' corpse slumps to the floor. His face, pinched with rage just a few minutes ago, appears peaceful. He resolved the situation in his own way. You salute the corporal's body. He deserves that at least. And turn to leave. I'm used to him basically getting mental health assistance. Okay, we're gonna move on now. That was there, that was there. Right, this is the one where we have two... Oh, God, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, let's do it. Going through this passage is gonna be a bit rough. Also, that might be impassable. That might be one shade below impassable. Yep, there it is. Looks like we can get up at it. We can get up this part at least. Oh, there it is. Copper? Oh, shut up. Palladium, of course. Why wouldn't it be palladium?
Over there!
Okay. Thank you, Garrus, I guess? Ooh, there's actually two things, technically. Okay, sure. First of all, oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I'm sure it's doable. Somehow. Hey. Oh, dear God, go up. There we go. Yeah, they designed this one little damning path. Go! You can make it! There we go. Good, we're on top. I guess it is one shade below impossible. Then again, given that this is the top, maybe we're not supposed to be up here. Oh well, should have put an invisible wall. Avoid that unless we need to. Yeah, gotta go a bit further. Just watching the plants grow in real time. It's not quite popping, but it sure wants to be. That's a thing. It's animals. Oh, hey, it's minerals. There we go. It says there's another thing over here, actually, so let's try going here for a moment and see what happens. No. Okay. It looked like there was a combat or something because it's double labeled, but I guess not. At the very least, I highly doubt that it matters. You.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. It's unfortunate both the Doctor and Toombs died, but I know you did your best under the circumstances. I hope this helped you find some peace, Commander. Thank you. Fifth Fleet out.
Yes, I hope watching your squad mate die in front of you after committing... I hope watching your squad mate do a murder-suicide gives you peace. Sure. Thanks, Hackett. Off to the Armstrong Nebula.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
What up, Hawk?
Normandy?
What's your name again? Hackett?
Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skillian Verge.
I think that's where we are.
Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different
Oh, I
planets
remember
in
that
the
side
Armstrong
mission.
Cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority.
Oh yeah, that's what we're
You've got
doing.
experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
My, what a coincidence. There are 4 outposts and 4 systems to visit. Let's start with Gagarin. There we go. Antarumgun. Antarumgun is a small rock and ice planet with a trace atmosphere of methane and ethane. The frozen surface is mainly composed of carbon with deposits of calcium. Antarumgun has been used as a crude anchorage for the Terminus pirates for many years. The shells of temporary dwellings blasted by Alliance frigate patrols dot the surface, but always the pirates return to ground their ship's drive charges, chip out some water ice, and trade slaves and stories. The deeper layers of Antarumgun's interior are semi-liquid slush due to the presence of methanol. It is thought that bacterium in the deep core create this natural antifreeze. Some species of Terminus pirate drill through the ice crust to recover this natural alcohol. Also, there's cobalt. Cool. Who the hell named these planets? Sogelrus. Sogelrus is a small terrestrial planet with a thin atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. The frigid surface is mainly composed of water ice, which can be plainly seen in the bottoms of recent craters. The dark coloration of the surface is caused by a carbon and ferrous material pushed up from the denser core by cryovolcanic processes. By a carbon and ferrous material. Okay, sure, why not? Technically, there's nothing wrong with it, it's just a weird way to say it. Go to that later. Presha. Presha is a relatively small hydrogen-helium gas giant with large amounts of hydrocarbons in the middle layers of the atmosphere. When the Krogan rebellions ended 3 millennia ago, the Turian chief of naval operations, a distinguished soldier named Mercury, declared his immediate retirement. He disappeared into what was then uncharted territory. It was only 200 years ago, so 2,800 years later approximately, that his ship was found on the surface Presha's largest moon. I'm assuming there's supposed to be an of there. It had landed gently and been deliberately shut down. Of Admiral Mercury, though, however, no trace was ever found. That's kind of what I mean when I say that there are side missions, or side stories and stuff that pop up in these planet descriptions and then just never come back. Because to the best of my knowledge, that is the only time we ever hear about that guy in any way. Well, you're a fun planet. Junthor. Junthor is a large terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide and chlorine. The surface is mainly composed of aluminum with deposits of nickel. Surveyors found the ruins of a technological civilization near the equator, evidently the colony of an ancient spacefaring race. The ruins had subsided to almost nothing, merely wind-hollowed husks of arcologies and other megastructures. Arcology, if I remember... Wait, no, it's that one, isn't it? Arcology is like buildings with nature integrated into them. Like a city that is also a forest at the same time kind of thing. The thing I had it potentially confused with was an Ecumenopolis, which is a city, which is a planet-spanning city. In the center of the ruins was a single column whose inscriptions defied translation for several centuries. When Asari linguists finally managed a translation, the elaborate relief carving said merely, "Walk among these works and know our greatness." The crude scratches on the base of the reverse side said, "Monsters from the id." The crude scratches, those come later or something? Monsters from... Exact same conversation as with the last planet. That is such an interesting story that we don't ever hear more about. I don't even know this planet name. Matriarch's writings. Nothing in center? Nope. Over to Reingri. Reingri is a small, barren terrestrial world. While it possesses a reasonably temperate climate and number of useful resources, no mining corporation is willing to risk investment. A rogue planet, dubbed Vets by the initial Solarian surveyor team, entered the system approximately 10,000 years ago and was trapped in a decaying orbit around Reingri. It is nearing the end of its slow spiral inwards. Earthquakes and cyclonic windstorms are increasingly common on Reingri. Within a few hundred years, the planets will rip each other apart. Some Asari travel consortiums have already announced sponsorship of cruises to observe the spectacle. That is awesome. Why are we landing? Oh, right, Geth Outpost. Hold on, I want to check the coloration. It does get more red as it goes towards center, so that actually might be a camera effect. Like a consistent filter they have on each planet. Yeah, that's what that strikes me as. Anyway, Reingri. Over to BRB. Over to my second monitor. Reingri. Map. Ooh, that's a fair bet. Back to the game. Okay, so we start here. Probably makes the most sense to start over here then. About there, I think. Now we try to just make it so that Joker doesn't yell at us about staying within the field of operation or whatever it is. Yeah, wasn't too far off. Yeah, that is really nestled away. And it's a probe! Yay! A probe with corpses! The burnt corpses, evidently a mom-and-pop independent salvage team, show signs of close-range hits from Geth-heavy particle beams. Okay. here. Pretty. And this is where, if this was a pre-recorded video, I would speed up the footage to like 250% or something. No, don't. Come on, you can make it. You can make it. Go, go, go. There we go. It was absolutely not worth it because I could have just gone up at a different angle and done it faster, but I wanted to do it that way. Oh wow, we had no horizontal momentum there. I don't think there's going to be a Thresher Maw here. It's not quite flat enough. Yay! The scavengers who made this camp are gone. They seem to have abandoned it abruptly some time ago. I think we found them already. Nothing else? Nope. Okay. Next is down here-ish. It's technically like a little bit over here, but might as well just put the flag there because it's not going to matter that much. Damn, strong rope. There we go. Make sure not to skip it. Polonium! Yay! What the hell? Oh, there we go. Okay. Don't think I've seen that bug before. What, is this not level enough for you? Oh my god, what? I was trying to make a joke. Medallion, League of One. So the League of One is like the maybe final of these kind of collectathon side missions. Overrun research outpost. So let's do that last, actually. Start here. So yeah, we have like the various kinds of minerals, Matriarch's writings, League of One, what we just got, Turian medallions. There's like one or two others that I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting at the moment, but I think we've at least started them. And that fills out a lot of the busy work to try to get you to actually explore everything, as opposed to just main missioning everything through the game. As opposed to just going through the main mission of the game. There we go. My English turned off for a moment. This seemed like it was a thing. And it is. And we will be ignoring it. Hold up. There it is. I was about to not go over this cliff because I was worried there weren't any minerals. Oh god, no, it's over there, please. Okay, I can make it, no problem. And thorium. Okay. So it's just the ruins and then this thing. So this isn't quite the... Oh, and then a thing of minerals. Minerals up here, then research outpost, just because that's going to be a bit more narratively satisfying. Oh god, no, please. Only the Mako can do spins like this. I have not stopped pressing W. I guess this is how the Mako controls. Weird. Hilarious, but weird. Hello, probe. Blade of coating, incendiary rounds. Actually not bad. Then up to here? Yeah, around here. God, those rays last forever. Ah, it's a bit off. Oh well. Please be accessible. This is the kind of structure that scares me because stuff can hide in here and you can fall like halfway down the map really easily. There we go. Titanium.
Securing point.
Boop. Boop, 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 boop. And now over to the closest thing to a plot this planet has. Just don't stop me from getting out, that's all I ask. It doesn't look like it's going to be an issue, but you never know with some of the bumpier terrain. Mass Effect knows how to make a spectacle out of stuff. Like, it gets space. Doesn't necessarily show it in a realistic light all the time, but it gets it. You know what? 1,000, 2, 1,000. Okay. One 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. Okay. That extremely unscientific experiment right there tells me that the speed boost is probably like around a 50% speed boost. Like going from pretty close to exactly 2 seconds to 3 seconds feels like a really round number, and so probably is pretty accurate to what it actually is. Because in terms of programming, it's just like speed equals 1, when holding left shift, speed equals 1.5, or something like that. Hello! Well, that's Geth. Oh, right, Geth Outpost. Duh.
Just
Loot, 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 loot. Up. There we go. Weapon locker, yay! Now to not look at any of it. Okay, this is a little bit closer. Good and all that. Hi, Husk. Get the hell out of there. What hit me? You know what? Kill corridor. Liara, that one is selected. There's one right here, and apparently you targeted it, and you hit the side of the wall instead of actually hitting the thing. I got one, yay. Thank God none of them snuck up behind me. Would you like to shoot it, maybe? Yay! Four points. Nothing for charm. Probably locked by our Paragon, I think. We have shotguns, so let's just keep... Oh, no, we're building up on tactical armor so we can get medium. Right. Exactly enough for medium. Awesome. 3 points. Can't get a sorry scientist. The lift is at max. Working on singularity if I remember correctly. Because I don't care about barrier or stasis. Electronics doesn't really matter because Garrus is maxed. First aid... I don't care. Singularity it is, because singularity and warp are actually useful. Garrus. 3 points. Can't get more deterring agents. Electronics and decryption is maxed. Okay, unlock sniper rifles, basically. Cool. And now we start working on his sniper skills up to max, and then go back to assault rifle, or... Do we max out assault rifles after that, or do we go to tactical arm to get him medium? Not sure. A lot of his stuff is just good. And we got ours? Yep, okay.
Clear.
Cool. Now we look for some goodies. Yeah, this room generally doesn't have a lot. Mostly just like a metagel or two, and then possibly a weapons crate or two, or something to the equivalent. But still, might as well get it since it is free after you fight through the room. Doesn't look like there's anything even at that level for this one, though, so whoops. Just wasted a little bit of your time there. My apologies, let's get on with whatever's in the next room. Oh, there's enemies in both rooms. Okay. Just looking at Garrus' health and realizing this ain't gonna go well.
Something's in the way.
Liara. Presumably, Garrus and I were blocking the hallway enough that she couldn't figure out... She couldn't, like...
Heading out.
Her AI couldn't pathfind a way through. Should've done this earlier. There you are. Oh, that door did open. Okay. Thank you for blocking me, guys. I actually would have died if that wasn't the case. Now we get the better stuff. It is technically better than the stuff in the other room. Hi there, Jammer. Okay, more enemies out in the main room. Okay, they're trying to ambush us. Let's go over here first. Did I just pick the best room by accident? Why, yes. Yes, I did. Okay.
That's the last of them.
It shouldn't be. Did I accidentally despawn? No, there they are. Okay. have a triple shot in our pistol now. Okay. Oh god. The charge is scary. Hello. Garrus, maybe don't go in front. Sniper, sniper. Oh my god, that worked. It's always a good feeling when actual tactics kind of pay off. Looks like we're done.
Last of them.
Cool. Let me just drink some water as I go out of this. Hi. I can hit it.
3 more outposts to go. The first step in a long journey.
Yeah, that's the end of that. Let's go back to the Normandy. And I'm going to take a quick little break here so I can go stretch myself out, and then come back for the last half an hour of the stream. Thank you very much for joining me so far. See you in a few minutes. Bye. Okay, and I am back, stretched out and relaxed. Let's get back into the game. Hello, hello. Okay, so we're just killing Geth outposts, right. Escape over to Tereshkova.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming
Cool.
in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from
Shock.
Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Yeah, you got Geth, I know.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground to the VI core and manually disable it.
That entire concept is going to run throughout basically the entire trilogy and is actually really interesting because of how realistic it is. At this level of technology, assuming that the current real-life progress continues and there's not like some major paradigm shift in the next 100 years, it gets to the point where humans literally cannot react fast enough. It doesn't matter how good you are or how experienced you are, a computer can do it faster and more accurately. But if you're relying on computers more and more, then you keep pushing further and further from VI, where it's just like a little helper voice like modern day Google Home or something, versus AI like the Geth, where it's a person who just happens to have all of their actual personness as programmed data instead of DNA. Or the other non-DNA stuff that other species have.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our failsafes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Hey Hackett, I just want to be really clear here. You're saying that the damage to the facility would be catastrophic, so you want to avoid bombing it from orbit. So instead of losing one facility, possibly, and rebuilding it later, you want to send the only human Spectre in to try to fight a rogue VI. Are you sure you don't want to bomb it from orbit? That seems like the safer option. Mauinor. That's just a funny name to me. Mauinor is the second of Tereshkova's outer worlds. It is essentially a rock of unremarkable ores with some deposits of water ice, but no minerals of value. The frozen surface is composed of silica. Like the gas giant Solmarlon, it is thought that Mauinor... This sounds like rip-off Tolkien. Every one of these names formed too close to Tereshkova's stars and was thrown outward by gravitational effects. Computer models suggest it will be ejected from the system in a few 100,000 years. Solmarlon. Solmarlon is one of Tereshkova's two outer worlds. Significantly removed from the rest of the system and with unstable elliptical orbits, it is thought they may have formed within 3 AU of the binary stars, no wonder there's a lot of gravity, and were hurled outward due to the instability of such an orbit. That is actually how that works. Solmalon is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with significant quantities of sodium in the upper atmosphere, giving it a distinct gray color. Yeah, I can see that being gray or green. Nice. Next one in is this. Yeah. Thegeus. Sure. Thegeus is a terrestrial world with an atmosphere of chlorine and krypton. The surface is mainly composed of silicates with deposits of carbon. I keep wanting to say like Betelgeuse or something. Thegeus has a low mass for its size and is tightly locked to the star. I'll get to that in a moment. And is tightly locked to the star Tereshkova A. The temperature difference... Apologies. Gonna mute. Apologies for that. Had a cough there. I think my throat's nearing its limit. The temperature difference between the sunward hot pole and the dark side cold pole creates constant gale force winds across the Terminator. Across the Terminator! Okay, so tidally locked worlds around stars are absolutely a thing, and I suppose it is possible for it to happen around a binary star system. But the biggest thing is that it's 25 Earth years out. I don't know all of the science behind behind gravitational tidal locking, but that seems really far out. Like, most tidally locked stars are basically kissing their stars, or most tidally locked planets are kissing their stars. To give you an idea of how close you have to be to tidally lock a planet, Mercury is not tidally locked. It's on a 3-2 resonance orbit, so it has like 3 days per 2 years or something, so it's close, but it's not quite there yet. Heavy metal, Mercury, cool. Next one in is over here. Hi there, that's a fun one. Hunsalura. Hunsalura is a small hydrogen-helium gas giant. It has unusually large amounts of nitrogen in the upper atmosphere, which glow purple when ionized by the solar wind. I think that is how that works, actually. Hunsalura's convenience as a place to dump drive charge has left its orbit littered with debris dumped overboard by visiting crews. Hold on, wait a moment. Orbital period 46.2. Years, or Earth years. Orbital period 25. Yeah, that is... They did not vet this system, okay? That is what that actually means. Because the way planetary orbits work, it is genuinely as simple as the closer in you are, the faster you're orbiting. Like, there is extra detail I could go into, but that is seriously as the simple way of viewing it. This being at 45 years of an 45-year orbit, and this being 23 years, even adjusting for these actually going to stellar scale so that they aren't this visible, obviously. No, for several reasons, that's not going to work like that. It's going to take a hell of an explanation to reason those two things being both simultaneously true. Patamalurus. Patamalurus's atmosphere is very similar to Venus in terms of pressure and temperature. Unlike Venus, however, Patamalurus's atmosphere has a significant quantity of oxygen, both free and bound in sulfur dioxides. The surface is largely composed of magnesia with deposits of carbon. It is possible, if unlikely, that simple life may be developing on Patamalurus. Computer modeling suggests that the powerful solar winds from the Tereshkova stars will blow off Patamalurus's atmosphere in a few million years, lowering the temperature on the surface to the -70s. Why? why not absolute zero or as close as space gets? Internal heating and distance to the star, let's go with. Because if you're close enough to the star, you're going to be hot no matter what. Small deposit of iridium. Check the asteroid belt. There you are. Come on. Yep. There. Oh, carbonaceous. Neat. Medallion. Yay. League of One. Now over to Antibar. Antibar is a cold, terrestrial world with an atmosphere of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of iron with deposits of magnesium. The world has been noted as a possible target for long-form terraforming. If the atmosphere could be increased to the thickness of Earth's, the global average temperature would rise by 10 degrees Celsius to negative 24 degrees Celsius. Antibar's combination of low temperatures, high-speed surface winds, and low visibility make it dangerous to explore on foot. Thank God we got a car! Oh, one of the jets was behind the wheel. It looked like we had 3 jets functional. Map. And BRB. Second monitor. Antibar. Yep. Okay. Bring you back. We start here. That's super unfortunate, actually. So we want to end near here, so let's start on this end. So might as well go here. You know what? I have a little bit of a bad feeling here. I'm going to drop a save right now. I don't actually know if anything is coming up, but I get some bad vibes for some reason. Wait, if I didn't save, it wouldn't make any difference there. Because if we do auto, or if we go to last save on death, it'll just bring us back to that point anyway. Whoops. Oh, it actually worked. Neat. Oh, good luck getting back up that. Okay. Flat plains are your worst enemy in this game. They hide Thresher Maws. Lithium. Okay, next one is over here. Yeah, again, you have that coloration change near the side of the screen. So that's definitely like a filter they're applying just like to the atmosphere in essence. Okay. I don't know the actual technique they're using, because it's just like a discoloration when towards center, and that could be like a dozen different things. Just gonna do this very quickly. Flat plains! Okay, we're good. Okay, then. Oh, went past it. There you are. Wow, how could I have possibly missed this? Oh, right. This bullshit. Yeah, Mercury, known for making boulders. I know it's cold on this planet, but it ain't that cold. Like, isn't this planet minus 34 or something? I don't know the freezing point of Mercury, but I'm pretty sure it's damn cold. So from here, yes, we do want to go this way, actually. Oh, that's a circle of low elevation by the looks of it. Yep, just gonna do this right now. I don't explicitly know it, but I sure as hell feel it. Hi! Okay, you can end that early by shooting one of those tentacles. Or, does that do damage to it? I actually don't know. I didn't know you could do that. I wonder how much of an effect it has. Oh god. Go, 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 go. Thank you for stopping. Please die. Don't care. Mom, why am I fighting space worms again? Are you dead? Yes, good. Fuck you. Just gonna do this really quickly. I put like 5 saves on this one planet. The vehicle and the human corpses show the telltale signs of Geth weapons fire. I'm surprised, actually. I would have thought the Thresher Maul was a bigger threat. The Geth have been mangled by the Thresher Maul. There we go. At least they got what's coming to them. So, how did they get here and have the Geth attack them before the Thresher Maw started attacking them? Okay, that's probably what that was, actually. Maybe? Wait, what? Come on. Huh. Okay, this is the other one, I think. There's like 2 of these kinds of weird-ass things. Or is it this one? This shit never gets answered, and I'm so curious about it. Oh, it's just a Prothean data disk? Oh, damn it! Okay, there's one particular ruin that we will get to, and it'll be real fucking obvious when we get there, because it's gonna look real different. And they never answer what is up with that. It's just weird space thing. It'll make cameo appearances in the next game, and I don't think in the 3rd game, and we're never gonna hear the end of the story. Whoops. And no, I'm not going to spoil what it is. I'm going to wait till we get there and be amazed by it then. Actually, it might be Mass Effect 3. They reference it, but they never answer it. It's just a space mystery. Please be down here. Oh, good. Really did not silhouette against the black rocks very well. The other way of saying that is that it blended in with them quite well. Now over to this, then up to this, so we can end on the fighting. The assumed fighting. Like, I'm not assuming that we're going to suddenly open up negotiations with the Geth here. If we are, I am definitely going to do that conversation. That sounds awesome. But I don't think so. Why are we jammed? Also, the jamming doesn't work for that. I didn't actually remember that that's how that was going to work, but I felt like that was. I thought that's what was going to happen. Hello there, crashed probe. So I just kind of realized as I started doing that, this is a crashed probe. Why the hell does it have these? Like, are we getting stuff from the probe and then selling it later and getting those items from selling it? Is that the assumption there? Are we going in the right direction even? Yeah. Because otherwise they're putting, like, ammo and weapon mods and outright weapons in probes, which seems weird at best. That didn't work. There we go. That should work. Right direction? Right direction. There it is. Hi, that thing. Okay, we're still good. And we killed the thing that's actually dangerous. Okay, come on. Please die. My shields aren't doing that good. Okay, shields are down. Let's actually be kind of careful about this now. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay, cool. Let's go ahead and return to the Normandy. And it's a little bit on the short side, but this is actually going to do it for me for today, because I actually neglected to mention this at the beginning of the stream, but I haven't eaten yet. I just, like, got absorbed in a manga and completely lost track of time, so I just didn't have time for food before streaming. And don't worry, at least half of my, at least let that be nice down there. Yeah, I think it is. At least half of my sidecar is still here. I haven't actually had that much of it to drink, so I was not drinking much on an empty stomach, so don't worry about that. But before we leave, let's actually take care of squad. We have tactical armor now, so let's just pump shotguns, I guess. Getting lift actually wouldn't be bad either. Yeah, let's work towards lift for now, just to get the ability, and then we'll pump shotguns after that. Oh, right. Yeah, well, might as well at least do stuff with Shepard. We're on 4s. We do have 1-5. Strict upgrade. Cool. Level 4 scanner. We do not have level 5. Over to shotguns. I do like stopping regeneration, even if I don't know if it actually works. And that's the only level 5 we have, so whatever. And we don't have any level 4s even, so that actually is it. And because we have to go all the way down to the basement to do anything with anyone else, I'm going to stop it there. So, if this live stream hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do it. YouTube stuff you've heard a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I hope to see you in the next live stream tomorrow, usual time, 7 to 9 EST, where I will probably end up doing Mass Effect again, unless I feel a lot better and peppy, in which case I'll do Fire Emblem. Or maybe I'll just do some random-ass other stream, like time for second Genshin for the week, or time for more D&D. Hell, maybe hard space Shipbreaker or something. Unlikely to really deviate from Mass Effect or Fire Emblem for the immediate future, but follow me on Twitter at Peter Moxilin if you want to get those kinds of updates, as well as hear all my just various ramblings and random thoughts. And that's gonna do it for me for today. So once again, thank you very much for joining me. Bye.